This is mine too. I bought this one. But I did. Okay, I'm gonna get up much to do it. Why are you arresting?
Stand up.
No, excuse me.
Stand up.
Kid me, why are you doing this? Bobby, it's in my husband's name. It's in my husband's name. You need to get your hands on it. I can get up, I will get up on it.
On September 8, 2022, Ohio police responded to an emergency call about an elderly woman repeatedly trespassing into a home. She insisted it belonged to her husband, but things took a strange turn when officers began to suspect she was lying. So who's really telling the truth, and what's the real story behind it all?
You gave up your place because you weren't paying.
Get the hell off of my... This is mine too. I bought this one. But I did.
Okay.
Oh, but I did.
Come on.
No, don't touch me. What are you arresting me for?
I will drag your little...
Okay, I know you will. And for what?
And get up.
Okay,
Now.
what are you doing?
Now. I'm not going to ask you again. Get up.
Okay, go ahead. Did you look behind you? What are you arresting?
In Ohio, under law, section 323.25, if a property has overdue taxes, the government has the right to seize and auction it off to recover the debt. That means the woman no longer held any legal rights to the house. However, when police arrived and asked her to leave, she exploded, resisting, yelling, and verbally attacking the officers, forcing them to take firm action to get the situation under control.
Help! 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 House stealer! Oh, is it? Look up there. What are you doing? No, you're not okay! They don't have anything inside of me! Trust me, you're a weasel. It's all for you, weasel.
I'll tase you if you don't calm down.
You've tased me before.
No, I've never tased you.
Oh, no, but they have. And guess what Gun Chair said? You have no, you're tasing me again. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me over here? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Now, why are you arresting me?
You just try to grab
No, I didn't.
Are you kidding me?
Or why are you
Are you kidding me?
No, why are you kidding me? Why are you doing this? Bobby, it's in my husband's name. How are you going to do this when this house is in my husband's name?
During the struggle, the woman repeatedly resisted arrest, demanded explanations, and refused to comply with police orders. She even accused the officers of breaking her arm and kept screaming about being treated unfairly.
This house is in my husband's name. Excuse me! The house is in Bobby's name! You're on next door. The house is in my husband's name. You're gonna get it. This man is grabbing me. This house is in Bobby's name. Okay, I'm getting up. But like, you want to piss on you? I will if you get up and explain to you. Why am I under arrest when they're in my husband's house? You broke my arm already. Do it again.
We're not
such a... You already did. But you're not listening, black man. This is my house. Is my husband. He's gonna tase me. Tase me. Don't let him.
Here we go.
Don't tase me.
Don't tase me. Are you gonna listen?
I have a heart
Are you
condition.
gonna listen? I don't give a shit about the heart condition. You gonna listen? Here we go.
Tase me, why?
You ready?
Why are you tasing me, sir?
You gonna listen?
Why? I'm listening.
Then you need to put your hands behind your back.
I can't, you're on me. I put my hands behind my back in that predicament, huh?
Roll over.
Well, get off of me.
Roll over.
How can I when she's got me this way?
Hey.
Which way you want me to roll? This
over.
house is in my husband's name.
I got her arm.
Which way does he want me to roll? But the house is in
roll that
Bobby's
direction.
Towards me.
Sir, why am I being
Towards
arrested
me.
when it's in Bobby's name?
Do something.
I'm moving. I'm not trying to. Which way you want me to go, dum-dum? Well, I'm not resisting. You're pushing me. What do you... I can't. You're done.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm not resisting. Sir, you're hurting
You're
me.
past resistance.
I'm not resisting. You're being recorded.
There you go.
Well, yeah, they're hurting me.
There you go. Hold that one.
I can't move that with me. Don't. It's broken. Yeah,
It's not broken.
It is broken.
Stop
You know
moving.
I'm not fighting you. I can't move.
Okay.
You didn't piss on you. Why am I being arrested?
Make sure we got him on the right
When you got them in there, but you guys got Jim Griffey's house too. My house is out. You're in my husband's name.
Is it yours or hers?
I don't know. They took everything. Go ahead, but you're on video. Go for it. I can get up. I will get up. Fine. You show me. I mean, I'm not gonna get. Which way do you need me to go?
Straight up.
Okay, I'm real sure.
There you go. Stand up and
How
walk
you
down.
feeling?
Hi.
So what am I being arrested for? Can you tell me what? Take the purse. Why am I being arrested? Take that phone. Go for it. It's go. It's 12. No, take the purse out. We don't need that one. Look at me. You're in law enforcement, huh? Wait. Yeah. We're all being watched now. Oh, hey, Jigaboo. Jigaboo. When was the court date? Up front with the pissy. Now, when was the auction? When was the auction?
Do you have anything on you, young lady?
No.
Sure.
Well, why would I?
Prod us?
No, but make sure your camera's on. Why I don't do any drugs?
Are you sure?
Bobby, you guys do drugs with you? She's about to pop the bottle, it's her.
Well, Bobby's gonna get all your stuff.
Well, Bobby told me. Well, I don't care. It's okay. Bobby has some protection on it, too. But Bobby told me. But it's in Bob. Why is Bobby here? It's his house, right? Trish is on her way. Brent's on her way.
Man, I hate dealing with her. Alright, we gotta roll around back, talk to Bobby, so let's go back there.
You want me to hang out with her for a minute?
No, you'll come with us.
Okay.
We'll go around the back.
All right.
Coming out to Troy Street, there's a train on the air just came through.
All her stuff in this whole trailer. You wanna bring your phone with you?
You're just putting it in there?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks. Alright, we're gonna take all this for criminal trespass. Too much.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, dude, a bunch of
Eventually, the police charged the woman with criminal trespassing and resisting arrest. They proceeded with a search and escorted her out of the house, while her screams and continued resistance showed no signs of stopping. It's still unclear whether the husband retains any legal ownership, but according to the police, the house was legally seized due to unpaid taxes. Do you think he can get it back? Share your thoughts in the comments below. On August 1st, 2023, police in Ohio received an emergency call from an elderly mother, reporting that her daughter was threatening and potentially becoming violent. When authorities arrived, the woman was seen holding a toddler and attempting to flee. The police determined that she was with the child under unclear circumstances.
Why the f would you do this?
Stop.
No, let go of me right now.
You have a child in your arms and you're acting like this?
Look what she's doing. She did this.
This is not helping the situation.
Mom, are you serious right now?
Stop.
Mom, are you serious? No.
Give me him. Give me the baby.
No, I'm not giving you him. Mom, are you serious?
She seemed to be in an emotional breakdown, sobbing and shouting resentful words like, "I hate you, Mom," and "I'm just trying to protect my child." However, what's noteworthy is that these justifications were completely contradictory to her actions. Do you notice anything strange about how she's behaving?
No. Mom! Look what you're doing to my kid! I hate you. I hate you.
You got her?
I'm gonna f you up. I'm gonna f you up. I'm gonna f you up.
She's 21.
Hold on, let me just turn my... No. I can have my phone! No. Can I just write down some numbers before my phone dies?
We may have local.
Can you write down the number before my phone dies? Hello? Can you write down somebody's number before my phone dies?
You want us to do you favors when you're acting like this?
Okay, I will get up. Can you please just write down the number before my phone dies?
Okay, be advised at this time you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during any time being questioned. If you cannot afford one, will be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that?
When she was arrested, the woman admitted that there was a warrant out for her arrest in another county for violating her probation, and said she had missed her court hearing because she was receiving psychological treatment at a mental health facility. According to Ohio Revised Code Section 2951.08, violating probation can result in an immediate arrest warrant and reincarceration.
I hate her. I literally hate that.
Who do you want, Matt?
Yes, please just write down his number.
Back up.
Go to done, hit done, right there. And then Jesse's, please. Like, y'all know this is what she do. Like, y'all know I've been doing good. Y'all know I've been doing good for years. This is bullshit.
Fine, but you don't run.
No, this is bullshit.
With us. You're running with a
She,
child.
she doing this because all she wants is my kid, bro.
All you had to do was stop.
No, wait, so I can go to jail? So I can go to jail?
I don't even know what you would have done.
Bro,
Don't
nothing.
talk to anybody. We know there was a potential scuffle between you and your mom. That's all we knew.
Jesse, hit info right there. It says right there, Jesse, hit info. So what am I being arrested for?
You have a warrant. Now you're obstructing. You have a warrant. You took off running when I pulled up and said, Abby, stop.
Because
you
this
took
is
off.
bullshit. This is bullshit. I hate her. Like, I hate her. I literally hate her, guys. Like, I've been doing good. Like, this is bullshit.
I know. We haven't dealt with you in a long time.
Okay, so why are y'all treating me like this? Like,
took off running with a child in your hand.
I was jogging. I can run with my kids.
Not when he told you to stop.
He said Abby.
Yeah, and you looked right at me.
You said Abby. You didn't say stop right away.
No, I said, Abby, stop. And then that's when you took off. So if that's your story, go ahead.
There ain't nothing in there. Just some clothes. Can we, so if I cooperate, can we not do another obstruct, please? Like, if I cooperate, can we not do that? Like, I don't want none of you charging me. Like, I just want to do shit. Alright. At this point, like, this shit is annoying. I hate her so bad.
What even happened?
No, I was just in there cooking dinner and she just came and started on me. All she does is just call me a piece of shit, call me worthless, just remind me of my past. This is very mentally exhausting. It's just getting old. Like, I'm just tired of it. Like, I moved back here to save up money because I've had my 3-bedroom house for 3 years now, and like, it just got tiring being a single mom. I have to pay all the bills and everything. I'm just tired. So I moved back with my mom to save money, and it's just been nothing but hell. Like, I just been trying to get help.
So she's calling you, you're in there cooking, she calls you names.
Yes.
It obviously sets you off. Okay, just let me talk for a second. And from there,
I left.
What does anything physically happen? Is she going to have any injuries? Is she going to tell me you hit her or anything like that?
Nothing like that.
Okay.
I just was banging on the door like, open the door and let me get my kid. She's like, no, you're not taking him nowhere. And I said, I have custody of my kid. Like, you can't tell me what I can and cannot do with my kid. Like, at all. And then she's like, if you try taking him, I'm going to call the police. And so that's when she called y'all.
Okay. You decided you want to take off.
Because she's so annoying. I'm just sick of this. Like, I fucking hate her. Like, I hate her. And I'm not going to lie. Like, I have a warrant in Barberton right now. Just,
we were notified of that.
I'm sure you were, like.
Well, no, dispatch found you. We obviously know who you are.
And like, I was gonna go. Been saving
What
up
do
money.
you have a warrant for in Barberton?
Because I was in the hospital. I went into the psych ward at Sunrise Vista in Canton, and I was supposed to have court. And I went in there like I didn't know I had court because it was like so soon, and I didn't see the court. I didn't get the paper in the mail yet.
Okay.
So when I went in there, I guess I had court, and I have a doctor's excuse and everything, like for me missing court and everything.
Well, what's the charge in relation to?
So when I had an OBI, and then they told me, when they sentenced me, they told me, like, if you catch any, like, just don't catch any charges in the next 2 years. I was like, okay. Like, I didn't know that means I was on probation or anything. So they're like, if you catch any charges, you'll be in trouble. I didn't know that. And so I got disorderly conduct because the person that was living with me put her hands on me. And so I called the police, and then they came, and I was recording them and stuff because they were like, she was like trying to make it seem like it was my fault, so I was recording. So they took me into jail for, I think, disorderly conduct, and yeah, I think that's it. And then that was, I guess, a probation violation. I didn't even know I was on probation. They just told me not to get in trouble for 2 years. And then, yeah.
All right. You want to take that, you can take her, and I'll take this back to
Go down to my car then.
The elderly mother also stated that her daughter had driven without a license, drank alcohol, and repeatedly took her car without permission. She was the one who called the police after several failed attempts to help her daughter. The conflict between the two is believed to have been simmering for many years.
It's okay, no, he's scared. It's okay, he's not gonna hurt baby. He's okay. Say hi. Say hi. Give him knuckles. Give him 5. Can you give him 5? Yeah, he's a good guy. It's okay. So she moved in here because she lost her place up there, and driving without a license for like a long time, but she bullies me and takes my car. So I said I'm not paying for it anymore, so I had it repossessed. I'm just like, I'm just done. So I told her nicely, I said they're coming to get the car tonight, and we'll just figure something else out. And she just like flipped shit and was like, I have all these messages saying she's gonna beat my ass and you hope I die, and like I've done nothing but help her whole entire life. and I'm tired of it, you know? So I've been trying to protect him and try to keep the peace. She just does whatever she wants to do. And
Is that the keys that were in one of the bags? Were they to the car?
I don't know. Did you find anything else in them bags?
No.
That's a shocker. She takes off. The guy was coming. She takes off, drives, leaves, says she's leaving. And I said, just come back. Like, there's a simple solution to this, you know? Like, I can't pay for the car. You can't pay for... I bought the car for her, okay? Like, when she had a license. And then she got a DUI, like her second one. I can't pay for the car, you know? And I can't pay for... I have 2 cars. I have my own car, and then I had another car. And so I just said I'm going to return it, and she just went crazy, like...
So what do you mean she went crazy? Like, just started yelling, or did it become physical?
Well, she left. She just took off, because she's like, I'm taking the car. They're not going to get it. And then it was all texting stuff, you know? Like, and then I said, just bring the car back. You know, he's here waiting. So she was coming back to get him to leave. You know, she's like, well, I already called my case because we have an open... I called Children's Services on her several months ago because of her drinking.
So she left with the car originally and then came back to get him?
So she left. So then she came back. I had the door locked because she doesn't have keys. And then she was kicking it in. And then I let her in. And she got my phone because I was talking to the cops because I knew if she came in, she was going to punch me. And I didn't want him to see all that. So I just let her in. And then she took my phone and threw it out in the yard. And then she grabbed him and went in her bedroom and packed up some stuff.
The woman is currently facing 2 charges under Ohio law: obstructing official business, Section 2921.31, and threatening others, Section 2903.22. If convicted, she could face a maximum fine of $1,000 and up to 90 days in jail. Sometimes love alone is not enough to save someone in decline. Timely intervention from the law is necessary. Don't hesitate to seek help when all personal efforts have failed. On March 6, 2025 in Florida, the police were called to a fueling dock after a 68-year-old white woman suddenly barricaded herself on a boat, refusing to leave. Despite being asked multiple times, she stubbornly remained on board, forcing law enforcement to intervene in a tense situation.
Come on, Paul, 6'8". Can I get one more routine? Ma'am, you need to get off your boat. 10-9? Ma'am, get off your boat. Hey, good morning. Do you have her info? Great.
I know who she is because you're older.
Great, well, she's going to jail for resisting, and you guys got to figure out what's going on with this boat.
Imply that I've committed a crime to be arrested for, which I have not.
You know whose boat it is? Whose boat is
You're
this?
arresting me for resisting
Oh,
arrest,
Coconut
which I
Man.
have not committed a crime.
Yes, ma'am. Told you to identify yourself. You walked away. I told you to stop. Yes, you do. You're on the city marina. You've been told to stop smoking, and now you're drinking. You have an open container. You have an open container.
Cigarettes right there. I'm not drinking out of it.
Did you see her drink from it?
Didn't see her drink from the container, but I watched her throw half of her cigarette into the
No, I most certainly did
And
not.
littering,
It's still in
great.
my hand.
Ma'am, we got cameras here.
Then go watch them.
Okay, that's fine. Get off your boat. We can do this all day. I'm here till 5. We can do this all day. I got 2 more coming. So if I gotta jump on this, I'm probably gonna take all my off, throw it in there if you don't mind, and then if I gotta get down there and drag her out of the boat and drag her out of the boat. That's it. Have you told her to leave?
We told her to move from smoking, and she couldn't sit here and smoke, and it was a whole issue.
Okay. So.
And it just went down from there.
All right.
Didn't want to deal with it. It's not a call, Jill.
Okay.
I'm gonna prop this door open.
You got it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I need you to get off this boat.
You're still there.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm gonna be here. All right.
And it's on case number 263.
Make sure she doesn't untie the boat and leave.
The woman not only refused to leave the boat, but was also suspected of smoking and drinking alcohol near the fuel pump, an area strictly prohibited for any fire hazards. This action directly threatened public safety. According to Florida Statute Section 877.03, anyone who engages in behavior that endangers others, even if it doesn't result in serious consequences, can be charged with disorderly conduct. This forced the police to quickly implement the fastest safety measures possible.
And he said that he saw her drinking at the date.
Okay. Alright.
And I have the camera pulled up for our interaction up here.
Nice, great. Okay. Ma'am, at the moment you were trespassing, you were littering, and we got people saying you were drinking on the docks. So you need to get off that boat and talk to us, ID yourself, and then maybe you'll go. If you refuse to get off the boat and ID yourself, I will climb on that boat, drag you out of that boat, and take you to jail. What do you want?
And you're going to have an additional charge if he has to go on there and get you.
Yes, I can. Watch. Alright. Where can I store my gun belt and... Back there? Alright, great. Oh, here we go.
Just right now, make your knee, no, color of your knee and the make of your letter.
You don't have to talk to the officer. I am an
I'd like
officer.
to keep my spinal cord intact.
Then just come out of the boat. Here are your charges. Here are your charges. Littering is against C-West.
What did I litter?
Ma'am. Fellow officer rule, if you said you did it, you did it. Same with the trespassing. You're trespassing on property. They want you trespass. They don't want you here. You're still here. There's one of your charges.
Nobody asked me to leave.
That is not what they said.
They did not ask me to leave. I would have left had they asked me to leave. Just like I put out the cigarette when they asked me to leave.
At this point, we just need you to ID yourself. We'll document we had this encounter.
Try to climb on that boat. I'm dragging you out of there.
And you're going to lose your job.
I'm losing my job?
You have no jurisdiction.
You want to bet? I have no jurisdiction. 600 feet off the shore of Key West, I have jurisdiction. Actually, this dock belongs to the city. I have jurisdiction. Do you want to keep playing this game, or do you want to get off this boat? What are we doing?
Ma'am, it'd be in your best interest. Just exit, and we'll explain everything while you are on the dock here. Okay? You're gonna get another additional.
They're
charge.
trying to take my freedom for me for what exactly is my charge again?
You're trespassing.
You're littering, and now you're trespassing.
I littered what? And I'm not scared. You know that you asked me to leave.
And you're obstructing because you're not giving me your ID.
Am I required by U.S. law?
Yes.
Who are you talking to? Siri?
The policeman.
How you doing, Sam? I took all my stuff off. It's in like the back corner right next to the steps. Okay.
I'm
So
not.
you saw her drinking on the dock, correct?
She's over on the dinghy dock. She's either high as or she's drinking and high. She had the bottle over there.
Yes,
And you saw her drinking, correct? Perfect. She was smoking. She littered. She threw it back in the water.
Lit it, the cigarette sitting in front of the fuel pump. We go out and go, what are you doing? So, yeah.
What would you like us to do in this situation? I mean, obviously, I got ideas. She's an idea. I'm going to take
On the
it to
dock,
the shark.
provide
A
them
local
with
lawyer.
your
I
identification.
need a lawyer. Madam, please, may I have the number of a local lawyer, please?
And the officer is right here, ma'am. So if you just get off the boat, there's no guarantee that you'll even be charged. We'll just get your ID.
You understand why I have a deep mistrust of this situation, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But if you come out and just talk to us, that's fine. As long as you get off the boat, we're not gonna have a problem. Agarro la bota y tú te entras.
Come on, get off the boat.
Agarro la bota y tú te entras para que no te caes.
I'm calling a lawyer. 1 minute, please. Don't do that.
No.
Do not do that.
Ma'am.
Don't do it.
You got it?
Yeah, this should be good.
Making this very difficult.
The officers gave the woman a final warning, asking her to leave the boat, but their words seemed to be ignored. With no other choice, they had to climb aboard and restrain her. What seemed like a simple case of resistance took an unexpected turn when they discovered suspicious items in her luggage, turning the incident into a serious investigation.
Don't come on this boat.
I'm getting on the boat.
And you're
Is your body camera on?
me?
Yep. All right, cool.
Lawyer, hello, USPD is trying to arrest me for trespassing. They're in my boat in the water right now. They're trying to... My name is Melissa. Yep. I need to be now.
Is it tied on the boat? Or is it...
Yeah, it is. You're good.
They are currently on the boat.
Hey, ma'am.
Right here, right, yes, yeah. Now he's gonna put his hands on me. I've done nothing. He's originally, my charge is resisting arrest, which what am I being arrested for? Again, he's got his hands on me. Stop throwing me. I need to keep my spinal cord intact, thank you. I have a broken
get
neck.
up.
He's manhandling me. My name is Melissa.
No,
I have a broken neck.
get off the, on that side. I gotta get off over here.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm currently being cuffed.
Well, you should have listened to lawful commands.
We'll take that.
We'll have to have someone on the outside call our officer.
Come on, Paul 100. 6-8 will have 1 10-15. All right, man, stand up for me, please.
Broken neck.
Well, no, it's fine. She's got more than enough for. I mean, she's littering, which is an ordinance. So, I mean, open container as well. You guys asked her to leave several times. She refused to leave. She was smoking right next to the fuel pumps, which is a danger to herself and everybody else. So, and then she resisted. I was like, give me your ID. She jumps on the boat, climbs to the back, and she starts, getting all crazy. She's trying to get legal advice from Siri. It's like. Gus said her ID is on that bag. What's that? You want to take her to the car now? Let's wait till Mark gets here. Okay. It'd be easier to explain to Mark if... Or actually, let's go to the car. No, I think you're right. Yeah, good. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie, when I first jumped on that boat and started moving that way, I was like, oh, here it is. I thought we were both going in. No, that's what I threw Gus the rope. Wait. Oh, you good? I didn't have mine on because you guys took it off. Yeah, I throw my in there because I don't want to fall in the water, drown in all this shit.
Alright, bye.
What's up?
Just take some pictures of her and transport her to jail.
Okay, great.
I gave him the update and the spiel on what we did.
Alright, you good with it?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any injuries? Ma'am, do you have any fresh injuries? You're refusing to talk? Cool. Alright, stand up. Stand up, no. Turn this way. Take a picture of your injuries, sending it to my sergeant. Do you have any other injuries aside from the injuries in your legs? Okay, we're going to silent treatment. That's fine. You don't have to talk to me. All right. Here, grab a bag for me. Thanks. Ma'am, do you have anything illegal on your person? Okay, if there's anything illegal on your person or in your backpack and it gets brought into jail, you're getting a felony charge. Is there anything illegal on your person or in your backpack? No? Great. Yeah.
Start looking through all that.
What's in your hands, ma'am?
the thing, that I
Great.
did not throw
Thanks.
on the ground.
Okay.
So,
Oh, 103.
103.
Be clear from our location. Show us Second Street.
Copy.
Is that paraphernalia?
I think I have a meth test kit in there.
You do?
Yep.
Get my test kit and return it back to the airport.
Okay.
Be thorough, but careful with it. I mean, it's when you want somebody going on you or anything. So we found what looks to be a meth pipe.
Do you have any test kits?
I do.
You do?
Yep.
All right.
Be right back. You used these before?
No. Have you? No? Read the instructions. Read the instructions. Read the instructions. Ay, Dios mío.
Tremendo sargento.
Okay.
What?
So you take this, I'm pretty sure you take this out, you swab it, you insert the swab, and then you break these glass pieces. So, but I don't know how I'm going to get the best swab, just by the way that's shaped. Unless I get out of the wind, it looks like there's still like some sort of residue in there, and I can like dump it out.
Well, wait till nobody's like downwind from us, then try it out.
All right, move your hand.
Get anything on it?
I wonder if I could fold it.
Can I still get the paraphernalia even if that doesn't test positive?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Glass pipe consistent with your training and experience. It's a smoking device for narcotics. It's for sure.
The woman was ultimately arrested and charged with 3 serious offenses. First, trespassing under Florida Statute Section 810.08. Second, resisting an officer under Florida Statute Section 843.02. The most serious charge was for possession of a controlled substance, as defined in Florida Statute Section 893.13.6.a, classified as a third-degree felony. If convicted on all 3 charges, she could face severe legal consequences. This case illustrates that defying police orders and engaging in dangerous behavior in public can lead to severe legal consequences.
still trying to get
I was walking. I said, man, this is people are walking. I can't. I can't.
You are going to be placed on arrest, okay?
Don't brand me.
Listen,
Please.
stop playing. Turn around now. I understand, but you don't want to get an extra charge, okay?
On June 9th, 2022, police in Crystal Lake, Illinois, received a 911 emergency call from a woman claiming that someone had deliberately tried to run her over with a truck. Given the potentially dangerous situation described, both police and medical personnel quickly arrived at the scene to ensure safety and provide assistance.
Press charges and I want him arrested.
I'm gonna go see if there's video camera. So she's saying this is a victim. So she's saying.
You request an ambulance?
So what
He grabbed me
happened?
by my neck, threw me against the wall, and then threw me to the ground.
Okay, do you want to get checked out in the ambulance?
Please.
Okay.
Is it cool if I come with you guys? Yeah. Are you guys cool if I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no, I was walking. Pretty
No.
much like he was back about 4 or 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, someone's walking. You know, I'm like in a daze. And then he honked the horn trying to scare me, so I stopped, and then that's when he hit me and pushed me back with the car. And then she's like, oh, you hit my hood, you hit me. She's like, you're a liar. And then he gets out and he grabs me.
Okay. You're walking where by the vehicle?
Walking like, see right with that woman?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Okay, so in front of the vehicle. Okay.
And he didn't stop. He kept coming.
Okay, so you said that that's when he tapped a little bit more than tapped.
Yeah.
And that happened, and what side of your body was that on?
It was like pretty much I stopped. I'm like, what the f? And then he rammed it like right at me.
Okay, and so you're in the front.
Yes.
Okay.
He gets out, takes his hat off like he's gonna fight.
Do me one favor. Let's rewind. When she got out of the car and you made contact with her.
Oh, no, she didn't.
She didn't get out of the car. Okay, so then you're standing in front. She's in the car. He gets out of the car, walks
I was on
around.
the passenger door because she's like, you hit my like.
Okay.
Hit me.
Okay.
She's like, what are you gonna do?
Well, I know it's really overwhelming, and I know that they're asking you a ton of questions, and now I step in and ask you a ton of questions. Stay with me, though, okay? Can you do that? Okay. You gotta take a deep breath. No, I'm just saying, like, I know that it's a lot, okay? Take a big deep breath.
He grabbed me.
Okay, where did he grab you?
My neck.
Okay, and then after that, what happened?
Wall, and then to the ground.
Correct.
He put you against the wall, and then put you on the ground by your neck.
People came out. I had to get him off me.
Okay. And then someone called 911?
I did.
Okay.
I don't know who else
911.
did, but there's plenty of witnesses.
Okay. Are you guys good?
We're good.
Okay. Step out with me, okay? Thank you guys so much.
Of course.
After officers interviewed witnesses at the scene, the truth turned out to be shocking. Contrary to the woman's claim, she was actually the one who aggressively approached and intentionally rammed into the other person's truck. From a victim, she quickly became the main suspect. Police proceeded to arrest her on the spot, but she was far from cooperative, kicking, screaming, and strongly resisting. This Karen did everything she could to escape the law.
Laceration to his nose.
Okay.
He then pushes her away, probably from this,
Okay.
and then she comes back and starts kicking him in the balls and fighting him. So, and he's only pushing her away for safety.
Well, we're still trying to figure things out, and we're trying to piece everything together. Right now, we just wanted to make sure that you had the adequate medical attention, and we're still trying to get
I was walking. I said, man, this is people are walking. And I didn't say it. I'm like in a daze. You know, my mom just died.
Okay.
And then he honks the horn, and then he like not guns it at me.
Every witness says the same thing.
Okay. Well, I walk up to her and she's got it.
I understand, but
He's
that's
6'5".
So we have multiple witnesses, okay, saying that you were the aggressor in this scenario. So at this point, you're going to be placed under arrest.
I can't.
Okay?
I can't.
You are going to be placed under
No.
arrest. Okay.
Don't brand me.
Listen.
Let it attack me.
You do not want a separate charge, okay? Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Turn around now and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Turn around.
You do not want an extra charge. Stop fighting the officer.
God damn it!
Turn around.
You're under arrest. Listen to the police.
What about this stuff?
Under arrest. Listen to the police.
For what?
Fighting officers for battery.
Battery? What about him?
Aggravated battery.
You better take pictures of me.
We will. I will. Just cooperate with the officers.
I understand, but you don't want to get an extra charge, okay?
Stop resisting.
Can you take me to my car?
Stop. Listen.
No, you're not going.
You are not cooperating right now.
Right, Dimitri, can you get your transport car ready?
I can't.
Right over there, guys.
Please let go of my elbow, please.
Right over there, guys.
My officer.
I can't. Where's the video? Can you? This hurts. It's digging into my hand, please.
Okay, please go inside.
There is no 1050 at this location.
Do anything.
Sit in the car.
The guy hit me with the
You want to put her down
car.
real quick?
You're your purse. I'll put the purse on me.
Hang on.
We're not gonna.
Give me the purse.
Time out. Time out. We're not going to undo these cuffs. Okay. Okay. Let's get her in the
What
car.
do you think I'm gonna do?
Relax. I'm giving direction. We're going to put her in
She's
the
got
car.
nothing on. She's got nothing on.
She's nice and cooperative right now. Let's put her in
Sit
there.
in the car.
And then I'm going to give.
Why
we're gonna-
does he get arrested?
Sit in the car.
Can you loosen this one, please?
Listen, this is the deal, okay? You have to listen to me.
Please, no,
Okay.
I'm going to jail.
Take a deep breath.
Please
Take
don't.
a deep breath. Look at me.
Jennifer's
Look at me. Look at me.
Please don't arrest me.
We talked about it, okay? You have to chill out.
It's me on the ground.
What's your name?
Lorinda.
Hey, I just showed up. I really don't know what's going on. I'm just driving you.
I
Okay?
just don't want to get arrested. He threw me to the ground. He got out of the car. Why am I going to go to prison? I have nobody.
Lori.
Please don't arrest me. Please, dear God. Please.
Can you turn the AC on back here?
Can you pull my sweatshirt down?
I don't know. I've never been back before.
Could you pull my sweatshirt down, please?
Chill. Here, sit
Oh,
up.
I don't want to
Sit
go
back.
to jail.
Sit back. Chill
I don't even have money to bury my mom. I can't even mourn. I'm walking and somebody almost hits me. How is that the aggressor? Did you see the video?
Lori, you have to take some deep breaths, okay? If you want to talk about this, what we can do is we'll get settled into the police department. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, and then we can talk about it, okay?
Please don't arrest me, please, dear God. They're going to send me to jail.
So listen.
Please.
Lori, we're past the arrest part, okay?
He hit me first.
I'm going to read you Miranda if you want to talk.
Please just don't arrest
we'll
me,
talk about
please.
it, okay?
Please, dear God, don't. I'll never get to bury my mom.
Lori, tell me about your mom.
My mom.
Tell me about her. What was her name?
Laura.
So I lost my mom in it'll be 5 years in this month.
I have a really bad back. My nerves are pinched.
Look at me. We're 3.5 minutes away. It's the more you move with the cuffs and the
I'm
purse.
sweating.
I understand. He's got the AC on. Give us 3.5 minutes. We'll be at the police department. Okay?
I made the coffee. I'm like, Ma. And Ma.
Yeah, I know that. I would say the same thing.
And then I go in there and she's frozen.
The woman was taken to the police station with a highly combative attitude. She refused to accept the reality of the situation. On top of that, there was something else that clearly made her even more anxious during processing.
I just got my kicked by a 6'5" man. And you're gonna lock me up? Can you please take this off?
Yes, ma'am. Let me shut the door. We got it, right? Let's go inside. We'll get it off.
You have no idea.
Lori,
how much salmon is
yelling at.
I'm asking
Lori, if you want, listen to me. I'm not taking the handcuffs off until you follow directions.
And now I'm in excruciating pain.
Okay,
then
I would recommend you follow directions.
I lean forward.
Did I say for you to lean forward?
I need to.
You need to relax, or I'm not taking the handcuffs off.
Sit tight, man. You're doing fine. Just keep your hand just like that. I'm going to take the handcuffs right off you, okay? As soon as I take the handcuff off, please do me a favor and put your hand right above.
I need you to take your shoes off, okay?
Am I being locked up?
So you are under arrest.
But am I going home?
I don't know right now.
Oh my
okay, we're
God,
gonna talk about
I just want to get home.
Lori, stand back on these footprints. Okay, keep your hands on the wall. Bring this foot, the back of that foot, back towards me. Bend your knee.
I have really bad knees. Please.
Yeah. Can you bend this leg and bring this up to me, just like that? Keep your hands. I don't want you to fall. Balance. All right, I need you to do the same thing with the other foot. Back up, you're good, just like that. All right. Promise they're gonna be in safekeeping. So everything that you're.
I just want to go
listen,
home.
Lori, Lori, listen to me. Listen to me. I need you to take your rings off. Everything that you came in with, you're gonna leave with. Is that an Italian horn? You need help with that? Okay. Do you have a belly ring or anything crazy like that? Okay. I need your hair scrunchie. I see you don't have earrings on or anything like that.
What am I going to tie my hair up with?
I know. We have rules and precautions that we have to take. Let's get settled first. We have some paperwork to do, okay? We have some paper. I understand that. All right?
This guy hits me.
Okay, sweetheart. Can you grab our blankets?
I can't.
Please.
Do you have water?
Well, yeah, I'll get you some water. Let's get settled in first. I
How
want
long
to
are
make
we
sure.
going to be here?
Sweetheart, I don't know, okay?
Right?
There you go, okay? They're nice and fluffy and as comfy as they can be.
You got the new one.
Give me 2 seconds, okay?
During a personal search, officers unexpectedly discovered a number of controlled substances in the suspect's pocket. The very thing she feared most had now come to light, significantly increasing the severity of the case.
Actually, I'm going to go in there real quick because I want to make sure there's a resisting charge on her too. I mean, several times.
No, there is a one.
Jerk back. Luckily, we didn't have to use force on her, but we definitely had resistance. Well, that's bad. She wouldn't get that even if she needed it. Who knows what that is? There's a hodgepodge.
There is.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, there's like a number of different.
Yeah, we're going to have to take time with that. Is anybody accusing you of selling
They're
drugs?
gonna call the state's attorney and then they're going to bring drug charges on me.
Well, and luckily, if you have prescriptions,
Can I call us?
that's a very easy thing then to get thrown away. I wouldn't worry about that at all.
Get it thrown away? You're charging me with drugs?
I didn't say that. I said we have to call the state's attorney.
Can I just call Osco and see if they'll even answer?
It's just, let's slow it down a little bit. I want to just talk to you about what we're doing with those drugs, okay? As long as you...
I don't have my glasses.
I'll get you your glasses. Okay, sit down right there. I'd like you to look for your prescriptions.
I need my glasses.
I'm going to get your
Okay,
glasses.
but I can't see.
I'm getting them right now. But I'm giving you some instructions because you're in our custody. I want you to stay on the bench. I'm going to leave this open for a moment.
She's got two separate types.
If you want to do that many charges, maybe just call the SA.
Well, they may lump it in one charge instead
then
of
just-
10, but it'll be up to the drug assay.
Okay.
I take a picture of that and then you'll be able to explain it to them.
Right now you have one accounted for.
Okay, but I thought there was more. I'm sorry, my mom.
There's,
I don't even know.
okay, I understand that, but you have, you can. I would need to see. I would need to see more like this
Well, what if you speak to the pharmacy?
and ask them what.
The same thing I'm going to ask them. Can you go over?
Well, here, this is what I need to see. I need to see.
I don't have them. I deleted them. What do you not understand? I can call the pharmacy and put it on speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Here.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's what you have to understand now. That you, the burden is on you,
Well,
not us. And I don't like you talking to this. Well, he's saying you need it because we...
But I can't get it. I
Okay,
can
well then
call-
you'll get charged with it.
I'm going to call the pharmacy.
No, we're not going to call the pharmacy.
Why? The number's right there.
We're not calling the pharmacy. You have a whole mess of drugs right there.
Oh my God!
All
Why
right, so
are you
sit down on
charging
there.
me with my Can I call the pharmacy,
No.
please? I don't
You
abuse anything.
you can make
Oh
phone
my
calls
God.
from that phone over there.
Callback phone number for
Please let me call the pharmacy.
We're not going to call a pharmacy. You can call a pharmacy from that phone and talk to them.
Okay.
Okay. Or you could also make some phone calls to family.
The suspect was booked into jail on charges of aggravated assault, resisting arrest, and possession of a controlled substance. Under Section 5/12-2 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes, aggravated assault can be classified as either a Class A misdemeanor or a Class 4 felony. Penalties may include up to 3 years in prison if charged as a Class 4 felony, and fines of up to $25,000. In the next case, you'll see just how much time a drunk woman can waste for the police. On March 17, 2024, Winder Police in Georgia received multiple 911 calls from a woman named Amy Baxter, 32. She repeatedly reported being attacked, but strangely hung up each time when asked for details. Officers were able to trace her location to a hotel, the same hotel she had been taken to earlier due to public intoxication.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah.
What's her name? Hey, Miss. This is Sergeant Garber. How are you?
All right. What's your name, ma'am?
Amy Baxter.
Say it again.
Amy Baxter.
Amy Baxter?
Yes.
Okay. And you okay today? So give me a rundown of what all happened.
So somebody came into this room.
Okay. I'm listening.
I don't want to. Alright, so somebody came into this room, and
Okay.
I was like, alright, whatever, I got some tequila in here.
Okay. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight? If you could guess.
Oh, I barely even opened it.
You barely even open it? Okay.
Yeah, it's over there.
All right. And you say you're the only one in here?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been in this room?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday?
I don't know. Why am I being investigated?
No, we're asking questions. You called us, right? So we have to do our job and ask questions.
He's the one that came in here.
Okay, give me a description. I'm trying to get a rundown of what all happened.
He
How
was
this
probably
occurred.
like 6 foot, probably like 6'5", right?
Okay, 6'5".
I can't describe him because, you are the way you are, and I am.
I'm the way I what? I'm not understanding.
I can't describe him.
How can't you describe him? Just describe him.
I can't be like he's white.
Yes, you can. That's called describing somebody that attacked you.
Okay, well he was of color.
Okay.
He was a taller dude.
Okay. When you say he was of color, what are you saying? Is he okay? There's race. Is it white, black, Hispanic? Don't touch me, ma'am. Is it white, black, Hispanic?
I'm not.
I'm asking questions.
I don't know if I don't know what the proper terms are.
You don't know whether somebody is white, black, Hispanic,
He was a little
Asian.
bit darker than me, okay?
Okay.
But he came into my room, started drinking my dang tequila.
So he drank your tequila?
Yes.
Okay. So you ran into your house, drank your tequila.
I also saw him earlier today.
Amy struggles through some, let's just say, reservations while describing the suspect, before claiming the mystery man allegedly broke into her hotel room and drank her tequila.
You saw him earlier today?
Yes.
And when was that?
In the elevator.
You saw him in the elevator?
Yes.
Okay. What color was his hair?
What color was his hair? It was just dark.
It was dark?
When asked by police to describe the attacker, Amy became confused and failed to provide a clear explanation. Cornered and unable to support her story, she suddenly made an unreasonable demand, requesting that only a white officer handle her case. This not only escalated the situation, but also revealed a disturbing element of racial bias.
You can call Officer Bruce.
No, I need a white officer.
She's asking for a white officer now. So, okay. All right, well, let me see what I can figure out, okay? All right. Yes, ma'am. No.
Alright, so who are you talking to?
You're out?
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on?
This dude came into my room and tried to almost me.
Who?
That I can't. I'm not saying it on y'all's body cams.
A person of color is what she told me.
Why won't you say it on the body camera?
I ain't saying. I ain't doing it.
So you went down to the lobby and talked to the clerk down there, and what did you tell the clerk?
I said somebody came to my room, and the same guy that I met in the freaking elevators earlier. I don't know what it was today or I don't know, or yesterday. I don't know, and he offered me shoes earlier today. And then now he is like trying to me.
How is he trying to you? What is he doing?
He came in here and he came in here and tried to.
What did he do? How did he get in the door?
Oh, he just opened the door.
The door wasn't locked?
No, the door was locked.
So how did he get in?
No, I did not unlock it at all. No. I thought it was an officer. I thought it was an officer. So I unlocked it because I thought it was an officer. And that's the only reason I ever unlocked this door.
So there's nobody in there right now, right?
No, come on.
One officer heads inside Amy's hotel room when we get a look at a possible accomplice.
How much have you had to drink today?
Probably like 4 margaritas.
4 margaritas, where at?
The officer spots an open liquor bottle in Amy's hotel room that she quickly admits to partaking in.
Well, I haven't drank all that yet. I was going to. I was going to get there.
Huh?
I was going to get there, but want to open the refrigerator and everything?
No, I was just looking where anybody could hide. Make sure nobody was in here.
I open this one.
I got it.
I was trying to open this one, holding the door.
So what is our plan for tonight? What are we going to do?
I'm just going to bed.
Here's your phone. Are we done calling 911?
Yeah. All I do is stay away from this damn friggin'
Well, if I knew who he was, I would.
217.
Huh?
137 You don't know who he was?
I wasn't here. You can't give me no good description. You said you wouldn't tell us on Bodycam.
Yes, ma'am.
What do I have?
How old are you?
I'm 32, but I know what the So he's like this tall, but I can't say.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't say anything.
It would help our investigation if you did.
I can't, but I can't.
Let me go down and talk to him.
Realizing they couldn't gather any useful information from the woman, officers turned to witnesses. They quickly uncovered the truth. The attack Amy claimed never actually happened.
Okay.
I was checking him in, and she said somebody was trying to her. She was screaming and yelling from the second floor. So I said, let me go upstairs and check, because I asked who's trying to you. She said, that white guy. So
She told you a white guy? She told us a black guy.
No, she said a white guy. And the guy that was here is a white guy.
Yeah.
So, and then I said, let me go upstairs and check. And she said no, and she started running down here, and then she started slamming it. I mean, she was doing crazy stuff. And I mean,
What? She
grabbed the phone, she starts slamming the phone over here. She's
Thing around, and
Okay.
she was yelling and
So she was disrupting your business?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she
was
was
she using profanity?
No, she did not use profanity, but she was just screaming and yelling.
Okay.
And saying that we didn't care, that we didn't call the cops, and she just grabbed the phone and called you guys.
Okay.
She wasn't going to call.
She threw the phone at me. She was smashing it, and she was all over this place.
Okay. All right.
Witnesses say Amy allegedly blamed the attack on a, quote, white guy earlier, which doesn't exactly add up with her story now. Back upstairs, the 32-year-old is about to earn herself different accommodations for the night.
Just hang out here in your room. We want to make sure you're safe. No, it's just the manager and the shift lead.
What you? All right, homeboy. What's going on?
I don't know, you tell me. You still haven't given us a description yet.
You won't tell me?
I don't know because you haven't given me a description, man.
I'm a damn nurse. I know how it goes.
Okay, if you're a nurse, then you should be able to identify people by their race.
Yeah, I know.
So what is the race?
And I know how it goes.
So what's the race?
Identify.
What's the description of the person?
And now we identify people by their race. I'm about to call my daddy right now.
Help us to help you, ma'am. How can we help you if you don't give us a description of the person?
I'm about to call my mom, call my daddy. You know, my daddy's the one that watches the Fox News and the... I don't know. Same thing, they gonna answer it. I'm sitting here with no shoes. I'm sitting here with two officers who I'm trying to get my freaking dad on the phone with because they're freaking, oh my goodness. I need my dad on the phone, but he won't answer the phone.
Hey, ma'am. Miss Amy, lower your voice, please.
Because it's like a Fox News like civil pursuit like going on right now. It's like a black and white, and I don't want to say it's black and white because when I'm on camera. But I need my dad. I need my dad. I need my dad because I was almost
Ma'am.
by I was almost by somebody of color, but I can't say anything.
Don't touch me, ma'am.
I can't. No, I'm not touching you.
Don't touch me.
I can't touch him. I can't touch him, and I can't cover his camera, and I can't say anything until.
So she told me she came out here and was
I need protection. I need my dad. I need my dad.
And she tells
I need my dad.
one of the desk.
I know. No way.
She was slamming the phone down, showing her butt.
No, I don't know. Hold on. Let me just be on phone. Just be on standby. Record this, please.
Alright. Alright, Miss Amy.
Hold on.
Alright, Miss Amy. So, may I just stand up for me? Turn around.
I'm holding.
I got you. I need you. Just stand up. Turn around for me. Turn around for me.
No.
Stop.
They're arresting me.
Her chaotic behavior came to an end when officers decided to place her under arrest.
Why?
Stop.
Why?
Dispatch, we're 1010.
Stop so I don't break your wrist.
What are you arresting me for? What are we arresting me for?
Motivation is going to be living room motivation.
You got smaller wrists, so it don't get broke.
Yeah, I know.
PD dispatch 10-3, 1033, 2027.
What am I getting arrested for?
Explain everything to you in just a moment, okay?
No, I know. I didn't know right now. Because
Gonna check and make sure you don't have any weapons on you, any paraphernalia.
I ain't got nothing but a freaking shirt.
26 dispatch, we're 1095.
Tell me! Call my lawyer!
Alright.
Some shoes?
Yeah, where your shoes at?
I don't have no shoes.
Alright.
What are you arresting me for?
I'll explain everything to you when we get there.
No, damn! You tell me right now!
Here, we're gonna put your shoes on, okay?
No! What are you arresting me for?
Get the route.
Yes, I have the right to. What are you arresting me for?
Put your shoe on.
Oh my God! What are you arresting me for?
Go on, put your shoe on.
What are you arresting me for?
All right, let's walk.
Public intoxication.
You get public intoxication, disturbing the peace, okay?
Yeah, that'll get through the justice system faster than my DUI that had spent a year and a half. So where do I have to go? Do I have to go to Barrow County? Do I have to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Barrow County Jail.
Okay, alright, whatever. I just need some water. Why?
Throughout her transport and while in custody, the suspect continued to yell racially charged insults. She was ultimately charged with obstruction of law enforcement and disorderly conduct while intoxicated. Under Georgia law, both are misdemeanors punishable by up to 1 year in jail and/or a fine of up to $1,000 per charge. Making false claims won't get you out of trouble. It only makes things worse and leads to serious legal consequences. The truth will come out no matter how hard you try to hide it. If you found this story thought-provoking, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss the next real-life police body cam case.